Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome back once again. HOI4. Today we're doing something a bit different. We're looking at a save game from one of my subscribers. We're currently playing Kaiserreich. It's 1942, and as you can see, we're currently also fighting the Donau Adriabund Pact, which is basically Austria and everyone that is sucking up to Austria, which is all of that. And currently, it's not too difficult. Essentially, if it was just that, what we would need to do is, well, firstly, I think they're attacking, which you should stop. Do not attack. Just defend. That's all you need to do. They'll attack us instead, and then whittle away at them as we are currently doing until they're weak or have a lack of supplies, and then we just move in, encircle, all that good stuff, and then, take it from there. But here's something else that's going to happen. Because a part of France got annexed by Rome, what's going to happen is eventually, I think either the French state, it's probably the French state, is going to demand it back through a vent or something. They'll get a CB on us, and they'll declare war on us. And so we'll have to fight like a two-front war or something along those lines. So we can't really afford to push into Austria right now. That is not the only problem that we are facing at the moment. What we are also facing is, as you can see, this is a whole mess. There's different kinds of troops. Everything's different. Two types of infantry, some motorized, some mountaineers, some tanks. We're making some stuff in here. Fighters, close air support. There's no tactical bombers, sadly. There's a lot of guns being produced and a lot of artillery, but that's not going to be enough. So we're going to start off by deleting a bunch of stuff. There we go. This is a lot more manageable, as you can see. Now let's compare division templates. Alright, I see what it is. This template, Fantaria, not good. We need 20 widths. We do not have the manpower to really go for 40 widths, especially since we're already on service by requirement and we have so little manpower as is. I don't know how that happened, but we'll have to make do with what we have. So 27 width, unacceptable. Everyone is going to go down to 18 widths at least. And then in time, we can already make this happen. It's slightly weaker than pure infantry, but it's a lot cheaper for manpower, and we desperately need the manpower right now. So everyone switch over to that. Now that we've done that, what we also can do is, while we don't really have the equipment, since we don't really have that much artillery right now. Well, actually, we do have artillery, so I don't know what we're on about. We do have artillery, so never mind. We're just gonna make more of these infantry equipment, boys. How many more? As much as we can, We don't have that much manpower, but we need a lot of units on the field. And as you can see, while we're, preparing ourselves to get better units, to get better everything, they're also attacking us. We're not attacking them, and they're suffering massive, massive losses against us, while we are not really suffering anything worthwhile. Now, before anything happens, also, we're going to be fighting France at some point. I already, play tested it a bit, so we do know we're going to be fighting France. What we need to do, this right here needs to go. This right here needs to go. Good. These boys instead get in here. Actually, no, for now, actually, we'll leave him be. There we go. We'll leave him be for now. Until that whole spiel happens. But we need to actually prepare something else. Whoops. This gap right here needs to be defended. And this gap right here needs to be defended. As a start, of course. Now, normally, we got a decent 20 with us, right? But we don't really have the support companies. I've looked it over. It's looking grim. Well, we'll need to prioritize on research. You know, we only have 4 research slots, but it is what it is. What we need to prioritize on research is gonna be a lot of support companies. They're gonna be the backbone of our efficiency. We need engineers, recon, as well as signal companies. Those 3 are majorly important for us. Also, our Air Force is horrendous right now. Let's make something happen. Always have them... Oh, god damn it. I was gonna say, always have them be in parties of 200. That way they'll always be easily, you know, moved around between airports without really too much of a fuss. We can afford to have interception on as well. Whenever they'll try and, you know, send some boys down in our airspace, we'll be shooting them down and whittling away at their Air Force, pretty much. Alright, so here it is. Our first batch of units. 33. It's a weird amount, but we can't really, you know, risk anything right now. First off, we need to defend our ports. So let's get it started. We'll defend mainland Italy, which is gonna be way up to here. 16 units. Ideally, we'd have a bit more than what we currently have, but it is what it is. For now, that'll be enough. You boys go and defend that. Actually, if it's gonna be like that, there we go. That's what I want them to do. Attach a leader down to them. Good. For now, this will be fine. Also, what the hell? Why do we have so little civic factories? We'll start off with this, and then after that's done, we'll build up our fortifications in here. Right now, it doesn't matter what's gonna happen. We need to make sure that we are very defensive in our position. Good, and we're almost prepared in what we need to do. Just gotta have fighters. We need close air support as well. And honestly, right now, tanks can go on the back burner. Tanks can go on the back burner. Train up these boys until we actually have to fight. You know what, might as well max out these artillery pieces. This guy can go away now. You guys, no need for escorting. Not right now. Our navy is gonna get shot down otherwise. It seems that we are lacking some air support in here, so we do need to put out, let's say 400 of these ones, eh? For air dominance. Close air support, that should be enough. We don't have enough right now, but we'll build them up. We've already assigned a bunch of factors on there anyway, so that should be good. Oh yeah, we're fighting Japan for some reason. I don't know why, but whatever. They'll get taken care of, I'm sure. This is also mine, right? Yes, that's my puppet. We could potentially in the future try to go for it and circums in here. But right now, it's not really on the order. Right now, all we need is to find ways to survive. I'm still kind of shocked at how little manpower we have. I'm guessing a lot of bad wars, a lot of manpower lost, but it is what it is. Also, don't tell me, yeah. What we'll also need to do, make a new one, have it be horses. They're the only thing you should be using to protect your occupied territory with, because those are a lot cheaper. See? A decent chunk cheaper. And if you put in military police in there, if you ever have the time to research it, it's going to be that much better. Oh, let's see, 140k lost. It's not that good, actually. But they're losing a lot more as well. Now, there's also a few more. This is a trash division, I'm gonna be real with you. This is... I have to, I guess. I don't like using tanks units, especially if it's motorized, not mechanized. But I'm gonna have to. Make it a 40 width. Put some engineers on that boy. Alright, for what we have researched right now, this is pretty much the best that we can do. I guess we could, move away some more motorized in favor of some tanks, but we'll lose too much organization. Right now, this is what we'll keep. Come on. Get back there. If you don't get it back, it's fine too, honestly. We can just stick with what we have in here. Like I said, being aggressive, not worthwhile right now. We cannot afford it. We don't have good units for that. Even as you see, we're taking massive casualties. We took 50,000 since the start of this save, and we only killed like 200,000 or something. Those are not amazing numbers. Alright, so signal companies, let's get that researched. That should be a good start. This unit, no. You boys, just become infantries. That's much better. Well, I can potentially, whenever possible, you know, I'll try to go for an encirclement, but it seems that they're not really happy with what I'm doing, which is understandable. It's going to be very difficult to pull off considering they have full air control in here, and there's no way I'm actually able to get that air control in myself. There we go. Well, we'll see if we can actually stick it out in here. For now, it seems that we can. It's gonna make him a lot more aggressive against us as well, which is both a positive and a negative. It's a positive if we don't get pushed back. It's a negative if we do, because as you can see, it's not constantly green like the other fights. They're attacking us relentlessly, so it's gonna be quite tough to hold down. Yeah, as you can see, I think it might be too tough for us to hold on. We'll try, we'll put more troops in here, but considering how much air superiority they have in here, it might be a lost cause. Are they gonna get there? Yes, they did. Alright. You know what? I'm glad I put them in here. They're gonna keep attacking. We're gonna keep defending. That's all we need to do right now. All we need to do. We cannot afford to do any fancy maneuvers right this second. Also, why? You got a brilliant strategist. The first thing you need to take, always, aggressive assaulter. And then offensive doctrine, because it's going to make it more likely that you get offensive pips instead. It's a bit too late right now, because, you know, he's not going to level up too many more times. A lot of them went to planning, sadly. Probably because he took logistics wizard. It's not really the best thing to take. A very great one is adaptable. It's going to be so much help. And luckily, yeah, it seems like a lot of them actually have that. So, General Geloso, don't worry, we'll send you what you need soon. Keep cycling in. Keep cycling in the meantime. Yeah, as you can see, they're starting to run out of equipment. Meanwhile, we have plenty. In fact, I'm tempted to just make more. No, 40 is a bit too much. Let's say 35. That'll give us some manpower to still work with, because we need some to reinforce. Alright. I don't know if we can make it to Innsbruck. That's a big question. Or the province right next to Innsbruck. There's a lot of units in there. But if we play our cards right, of course, we'll do just fine. Oh, I'm so tempted. If they ever, you know, stop attacking me, I'll recover a bit. I'll actually try and get to that province in Tyrol. Oh. Alright, we need a lot more stuff before we can actually get down to here. We need all of the Third Rome. Essentially. Alright, we lost 200,000, but as you can see, we killed almost 500,000 in the meantime. We're doing well. We're doing real well. And that's considering they have like massive air superiority in here and are constantly shooting us down. I mean, they don't exist anymore, so I don't know what to tell you, man. But I'm sure they appreciate the guarantee at this point. Oh, they're moving around a bit, it seems. Uh-oh. Yeah, it seems like I finally lost it. Well, no, we've retaken it already. We just need to make it. And we did. Now, just to hold it for long enough. That's the big challenge in here. We're moving our troops in. So it's all good. I do wonder, when are you finally going to declare the war? You're supposed to declare the war on me. I've been waiting on it for a long time. That's why I'm not really making massive moves on Austria. Because I know something else is coming up. Otherwise, I'd probably have like... That'd probably be like a lot closer into Austria. Alright, let's see then. There we go. There we go. One more. There we go. Man, have they got more airplanes on over the Austrian territory, maybe? That could possibly be it. We might have to abandon this province right here. Hold. There we go. Just abandon it for now. It was a bit too rough anyway. Let them have their manpower. Good. Alright. Here's what we'll do. Oh, no, not that far. While they keep attacking us, we'll send these troops across. And hopefully we'll actually be able to move in then. They seem to be less likely to want to attack us. So it should be good. Alright, here's the thing. We got more room in our airspace. For one, more fighters. And more... Well, it's more fighters, pretty much. Can we... Oh no, yeah, that's what happens. Austria moves everything that they own in there. Which is way more than what we have. We can't afford to go after them like that. But as you can see, our troops actually are somewhat decent. So we could potentially just move in. Wait, what? Oh, the Entente is actually helping me now. Dude, France is supposed to declare war on me. What the hell happened? There we go. This is what needs to be happening. Come on. Wait. Alright, I mean, I'll just go for it then. Yeah, we made quite the gap, apparently. This one is a bit too rough, so we'll hold out on that one. Alright. Achilles, no, he's still too weak. Yeah, the rest we'll take care of later. Slovenia dead. And look at that, all of a sudden, we're going places. And we're encircling these ones real quick. In the meantime. Good. In here. But these ones, look at that. Can also destroy me in here. And with that, we'll have these four encircled as well. Huh, look at that. We won't even have to wait until France. I'll keep these troops in here just in case they'll do like a sneaky invasion. Oh, whoopsie. But I doubt that that'll happen. Alright, now, see? We've researched a bunch of other things. So signal company. Very important. Motorized recon. They're better, but we do need to use motorized for that. We'll put them in. Good. And now we can put in anti-air once we have researched that, but that hasn't been researched in this campaign, sadly, so yeah. We'll figure it out, don't worry. But damn, look at that. Clean. Oh. Game crashed. Alright, give me a second, I'll load it up, hopefully we can make it work out. Alright, we're back. Hopefully that was only something temporary and we can actually play through. Because as you can see, we're doing quite well. And I think the most difficult part is pretty much already done. We should be able to move in and destroy the Austrians in timely fashion, no less. Also, tactical bombers. Also kind of a mistake. You need, at the very least, you need 3 of them. God damn it, it crashed. I guess that's pretty much how far I can go. But I will say, you know, you need all 3 of the airplanes that I was mentioning. Fighters, close air support, and tactical bombers. Have those ones, produce them somewhat equally, and you'll be able to shred anything and everything out of the sky and have great air superiority over your own territory. But yeah, as you can see, that's how you pretty much do it. Switch up the templates to what I showed off. Don't be aggressive until you have enough troops on the front line. Let them crash into you. Don't make tanks if you can't really afford them, especially since where we were fighting is mountainous terrain, as well as enemy superiority in the air. So be careful of that. In those kinds of situations, infantry is always better. Always. Unless you have air superiority and it's more flatlands. In that case, you can actually use tanks. But other than that, just keep going as I have shown off. Infantries and a lot of air. That's all you need. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this little thing. I've got one more save game that I need to finish up that someone put in. I'll be doing that in the next week or so, I think. And if you have a save game of your own, you can come in and dump it in the Discord. I'm in there sometimes as well. And yeah, we can have a jolly old time. But that's pretty much it for today. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Hopefully I'll see you next time. And hopefully you have a nice day. Bye-bye.